The record button?
Oh, I hit the record button! Welcome to Stoopid Movies, where we watch them so you don't have to.
Yeah, we watched them.
We did.
We don't get to watch them, so we don't have to. And this week we watched Halloween Horror Tales. 2018, not rated. Super short, 77 minutes long.
7-7.
Yeah, buddy. And we're drinking rum.
Yes, we are. All right.
Hell of a way to kick off a Saturday.
That's right. This was directed by Jeff
Kirkendall.
Yes. Starring Mel Heflin. And Bruce Hollenbeck.
Is that what that says?
I think so.
Okay.
This was brought to us by Very Scary Productions.
It was a very scary movie.
What was, what entailed?
All right, so this was an anthology. There were 4 movies in one. 4 bangs for your buck. The first one was about a killer clown.
Yep.
With a mop on his head.
A mop on his head.
The second one I have already forgotten. The third one was...
The Bad Flower.
Oh, the Killer Sunflower movie.
Yeah.
That's right, yeah. That was cool. And the fourth one was a vampire flick. There was a vague attempt at a wraparound, but it wasn't.
No.
And that's the movie.
It was a suck around.
It was I had one of those in college.
Oh, God.
Usually have to pay extra.
All right.
So, what did we like about this movie? I'll let you take first.
Okay. This movie had an excellent score.
Dude, the music was way better than it had any right to be.
Yes, especially in the first 2 stories.
Yeah.
The clown one, that was probably the best one. But kind of reminded me a little bit of like Stranger Things meets Walking Dead at times.
Yeah. The music was really, really
It was
good.
awesome.
It was really well done.
It was great. Too bad things didn't live up to what the music sounded like.
That's true. It was short. I like that. You know, sometimes I want just a short movie, quick entertainment, like boom, 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 and I'm done.
Yep.
I like that a lot.
Yep. One Finger Peter.
Yep. There were some new ideas in this movie. I really like that. I have never seen a Killer Sunflower movie.
That's true.
I've never seen a clown wear a mop on his head, let alone 2 clowns. And you got to admit, the twist where she killed the wrong one, I've never seen that. I've seen things kind of like that.
I was going to say, you've never seen that in a movie?
Never with clowns.
So, there wasn't a lot for special effects or anything, but what we saw was kind of funny.
Yeah, there were funny ones in there.
Probably not on purpose.
Probably not.
But it was funny. we giggled.
You know what I really like about this? This movie reminds me of watching Mystery Science Theater 3000. Yeah. It was fun. It was stupid. This was the kind of movie that's on in the background at a party in another horror movie.
In a good horror movie.
In a good horror movie.
Right.
Yeah.
No, for sure. Yeah, it's very low budget. It's very indie.
Yeah.
But, you know, it looked fine for what it was.
Yeah. I really, really like that indie vibe, too.
Yeah.
It touches me. Inappropriately at times, appropriately at other times.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, the quality was decent. It was shot. Okay.
It was shot.
Yeah, it was shot.
Yeah.
You'll leave it at that.
What did you not like? Because I know you didn't like this movie.
Spoiler. No, okay. The title, awful title.
No, I disagree. Halloween Horror Tales. How is that a bad title?
There's nothing to do with Halloween at all in this movie.
It's a misleading title.
Okay.
But it's not a bad title. It's a good title for a movie. Just not this one.
Yeah, okay, I'll give you that. But there's nothing Halloween about this movie.
There is no
It all
Halloween
takes place in the summer.
Yep.
And I hate summer.
Some of the props came from, like, Spirit Halloween.
Ah, that's true.
That's Halloween.
That's really reaching.
Spirit Halloween. It's right there in the name. Like how she conveniently spray painted the one tombstone that came from Spirit Halloween.
All right. Still should not have been called Halloween Horror Tales.
I'll agree with you there.
We wanted a Halloween vibe movie because it's almost time. This was a letdown. I didn't like that.
Yeah. Okay.
Pissed me off.
I'll give you that.
The acting is bad. Sorry.
All of it? What about the Canadian redneck guy?
Okay, well, he was...
There's a guy who has a cross between a Canadian accent and a redneck accent. And you gotta see it to believe it. It's beautiful.
It's different. That's true. No, okay. I'll give it that.
I'm standing up for this movie.
Yes, he is.
Yep.
The stories were not exciting. They were not fun for me.
Really?
Yeah.
You didn't like the Killer Sunflower?
Okay, that one was...
The Velociflower?
I know. It screeched like a pterodactyl. It was like... Okay, it was amusing, I guess. This would have been better each story as its own little short.
Yeah.
Yeah, just...
Yep.
Exactly.
Yep.
Oh. There wasn't a lot for kills.
The kills in here were pretty lame.
Yeah, they're very tame, and it was, I mean, off screen for the most part. I mean, even when they went to do it, it was like beep, and then you see,
And then a little trickle. There was not enough blood in this movie.
No,
at all.
Lack of blood and gore. It was mainly blood is all we saw
Yeah.
for the most part. A couple slit throats, maybe cuts,
Yeah.
and it just,
Yeah, I got you there.
The pacing for me was very slow for
Me as well.
It was.
I'm there with you.
Yeah,
It was slow.
There's too much talky and dialogue and wasted time and not enough fun being had.
Right.
It's kind of like us.
That's why we have Bill the Chicken.
Bill the Chicken saves the day. The special effects were poor,
Yeah.
hence them being funny.
Yeah.
The glass shatter was absolutely horrendous.
Oh, that was great. We had to
But it was
rewind
fun.
and watch it again. It was great because it looked like they threw glass at a person, but it was CG glass that got thrown, so it wasn't even good. I think a big thing that you're gonna have issue with on this, there was nothing scary about this movie.
No.
This is not really. It's a horror movie, but it's not a scary horror movie. This is more of a goofy horror movie.
Yeah. I mean, most of the movies we watch, we say it's not really scary for
Well,
us, but I mean,
We both have daughters. Nothing scares us anymore.
True. The ending, boo, boo ending. You're yawning.
I am.
Boo
This
ending.
movie made me tired.
Yeah, I was not a fan of the ending. Just nothing.
So, what'd you think overall? What'd you score it?
I didn't. I wasn't.
If I pet you, will it bring your score up?
No.
Nice.
No.
Rob.
I was not a fan of this movie, unfortunately. I mean, I've seen worse, of course, but there's not much I can get excited about.
Yeah.
The music was awesome. I wouldn't mind having the music just to listen to.
It's a soundtrack?
Yeah, it's just a soundtrack to it. So I'm gonna give it a 1.75 out of 8. Other than the score, I didn't.
I had a lot more fun with this than you did, but this is my kind of movie. This is the kind, when I think of indie movie, this is the kind of thing I think of.
Yep.
And I really enjoyed it. And I could tell everyone was having fun. They really wanted to be there. They enjoyed what they were doing. That chick's wig was phenomenally bad. The Canadian redneck was fantastic. The stuff was just goofy.
Sure.
The fact that the camera started inside of the chick's butt as she was walking away. I mean, this is all stuff we haven't even told you about. But I liked it. I had fun. So I'm going to give it a 5.5 out of 8.
You went down!
I came down just a little bit. This, to me, is the beginning of Halloween season type of movie.
Yeah.
This isn't an October movie.
No,
you don't
no.
watch this in October.
No.
You watch this in August.
Yes!
Like we did.
Except for it had nothing to do with Halloween, damn it!
That's okay. It's building into it.
Fair enough.
October is saved for things like Hocus Pocus. Halloween is Grinch Night.
Right.
That stupid Charlie Brown one that everyone watches. It's a piece of shit. And then you get into your heavy hitters. You know, your Friday the 13th. Your
Halloween.
Not Halloween. That's a shitty series. Nightmare on Elm Street. Your Hellraisers. Your Child's Plays. That's for October. This is for we're warming up.
Right. The barn.
Which is exactly what we're doing. We're warming up for Halloween now.
Yep, we're warming up the apple pie to go straight in. On that note,
If you want to check us out, you can check us out at
Facebook.com/StoopidMovies or on Instagram at StoopidMovies and check him at Dr. Sketch Turner. You can check me at the Horror Punk.
Yeah, if you slow all that down, you might be able to figure out where we're at. But, I mean, let's be honest, 176 episodes, I think you know where we're at by now.
Right.
Come look at us. You can email us at stupidmovies@outlook.com. Send Rob pictures of your penis. He's starting a collection.
I haven't got one yet, so.
I know what I'm doing tonight.
So, support any horror, whether you like it or not. So, check it
That sounded like a threat.
check it out if you want. And,
We love you.
we'll see you next
Support
week.
indie horror!
Support it! Woo! Support it! Despite what our skit said. I really do like indie horror.
We really do.
Ah, alright. Oh! The heavier, low, that was the best thing about this movie.